Hey, welcome back. Till Valhalla project. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. I owe you an apology because I said I'd get the suture video up, and I did. It was 17 minutes, 51 seconds recorded. Only 4 minutes and 17 seconds of it actually saved. To my new phone that's getting replaced tonight. I'm getting a new phone. I'm about to get a damn flip phone. I consider that an upgrade. Not that it's pissing me off, but it is. Kenny, what's going on, brother? Hey, man, thanks for tuning in. How's them yard birds? Yeah? Where's them chickens? Come on now. Hey, check this out. This is a wet whip. Now, you can go pay $20, $24 to refill one of these little 20-pound bottles. Was it 20 pounds? Yeah. But you could only pay 8 or 9 with the cost of propane right now. It's what is today? The 15th of July? Yeah. Everything's going up and away. That's okay. So, one of my side hustles is, damn, what? Oh shit. A lot of poisonous flying insects around here. One of my side hustles is a stockbroker, you know, so I keep an eye on the market. My economic projections, my analysis of it, it's not looking good. So, you know, expect things to get more expensive. Anything that you can do to pinch a penny, you can save $1 if you do it enough. All right, check this out. This is called a wet whip. You know why? Because it looks like a whip, and when it's charged with gas, it's wet. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this with one hand. Okay. Un momento, por favor. Okay. So, it's a wet whip. Now, if you have an older tank, it's 0.325 inches thick. That's a lot better than the new stuff. It's a lot thicker than the new stuff. So if you can find an old, big propane tank, scoop it up. Man, this new stuff, it's terrible. If you're gonna get a wet whip, it should have a fitting like this, no adapters needed, and a fitting like this. Okay? This is a bleed valve, you don't need it. This is your on-off valve, you do need it. This is your main valve, I just leave it open, fully open, back a quarter. This is an adapter, you definitely need that for older tanks, okay? Everybody tracking? All right, fully open, back a quarter. Whenever you're testing a valve to see if it's open or closed, always test it to see if it's closed first. When you open any valve with any gas, liquid, mixed gas, any gas, do it very slowly, okay? Now, I didn't bring any tools except for a flathead screwdriver, and that's all you need because of this O-ring fitting. You got to let those O-ring fittings do their job. Now, you should also know that these are reverse threaded. So if you're trying to screw it in like you would a normal valve, if you're trying to screw it in like a normal valve, it won't work. You got to screw it the opposite way. So instead of righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, it's lefty-tighty, righty-loosey. Give me a minute. Doing that with two hands is challenging. Doing it with one is worse. All right, so hand tight. You don't need to gir it. You don't need to put a wrench on it. Okay? Oh, but before we do that, actually it doesn't matter. But let's go ahead and charge the line. Because it is a wet whip. So that means, is this thing focused? I don't even know if it's focused. Well, hopefully it's focused. So my main valve is on. Now I'm turning the wet whip on, okay? slowly open, fully, back a quarter. I think somebody's pulling in my driveway. It's probably another one of them damn Amazon packages. Yep. Alright, we'll get it later. Let's get them, girl. Alright, so what you want to do is bleed it into the atmosphere until the gas, the liquid gas, turns to visible gas. Well, that didn't take long. Then screw it in. And now, we be jamming. I hope you like jamming too. Flathead screwdriver. There's this little bleed valve on the side of the manifold. Right meow. See? Oh, my dogs are going ape shit. Damn it. Shut up! Open the bottle. Open the valve. See this? Now I'm jamming. When it's full, that gas that you just saw come out of the wet whip will start spraying. I gotta go make sure my dogs don't bust through my damn window again. Woo! Thank you. Damn. Hate it when people get the dogs involved. That's my new phones. Alright, sweet. Go sit down. See that? They already busted out one of them plate glass windows. Trying to get in. Imagine how bad they want to get out. Bane of my existence sometimes. Alright. Bad idea to leave a gas charging operation. Terrible idea, actually. What I just did was wrong. But I know about how much time it takes, and there's no jamming procedures like with liquid oxygen, scuba bottles. You know, there's charging rates, and you're supposed to be there to monitor it. Okay, propane's not safe, but it's a lot safer than some of the stuff I've worked with once, a whole bunch of times. For example, liquid oxygen, it's like, and I can't remember all the numbers, but negative 672 degrees Fahrenheit. It's got an expansion ratio of 1 to 879. So a bottle the size of that cap is the equivalent of an 80-pound bomb. And it'll blow a hole in the side of a ship. And unfortunately, we know that for a reason, you know, because we used to put them in the fighter jets, you know, these Navy boys, fly boys, and their support personnel. Alright, so to jam one of these little bottles, you know, you're going to get a lot of gas escaping. That's okay, that's normal. Now, you want to shut that bleed valve when you start to see that cloudy gas come out. Right now it's just stinky air. You know, they put that additive in the propane so you can smell it. Oh, here we go. Something's happening. You want to see it? See that? Okay. This is what we want. So you get your handy screwdriver. Close the valve. Or the bleed valve. Close the bottle valve. And then close the whip valve. See? Shut it all down in that order. Then unscrew your little buddy right here. Now remember, backwards threaded, and I don't like using wrenches because O-rings, you let O-rings do their job, okay? You don't need to torque them at all. I mean, think about it. It's rubber on metal. O-rings are rated differently. It's called a durometer. That is the thickness of the rubber and the diameter of the rubber. There's more to that, but anyways. So if I want to loosen this, I'm not going to loosen it, I'm going to tighten it. And now there's going to be a little pressure built up, so it's going to be a little resistant. So man hands come in handy. It might piss a little. Terrifying. All right, now I've got a fully jammed little propane bottle. Neat, huh? Now, to secure this whip, if I was using this wet whip every day, I would leave it wet, but I don't. So shut the valve, bleed the line. Thank you, that is all. Love you, mean it. Kenny! Hey man, get at me, shoot me a text message, man. How's them birds? You gotta see these hybrids I'm doing. You might get a kick out of it, it's pretty cool. Not what I thought it would be, but that's kind of the fun part. So, hey, ladies and gentlemen, everybody else, thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned, stay salty.